Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to MindYourCrypto. I know it's a bad day for most of us guys for the crypto space, but always remember to keep your smile, keep your positivity, and better days will come for sure. If you like the content, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell button and share. Of course, we are going to make a technical analysis and a price prediction. I have some useful links down below in the description guys where you can use. Of course, you can join Telegram group chat and many more. So for now, what are we having for Ankr? It is going below the 9 cents, although what we want to see is now moving upwards to 11 cents. I will tell you one thing guys, that I believe Ankr will have a reversal shift to the momentum if Bitcoin doesn't crash, of course. So for now, what we are seeing on the 4-hour frame is that we have this bearish close, but I told you guys I don't care as long as we are having higher lows, higher highs. Eventually, if we perform this for Ankr, then things will be looking good. If we go down all the way to more lows, then things won't be looking good as well. So for now, yeah, we had this bearish close. It doesn't mean anything that blue line went beyond the orange line as you can see here, but of course we have to be a little bit cautiously optimistic because for now Bitcoin had a swing low and we expect it to have a swing high afterwards. So for now, let's keep a bit realistic and say that for the MACD, it's okay that we've done this bearish close as soon as we keep getting higher lows and higher highs. That's what I always want to tell you. And the Fibonacci retracement level, guys, I started this from this swing high right here, this swing high 30 April to this swing low 19th May. So I wanted to find major resistance levels in case we are going upwards, and you can see that we went up to 11 cents. Now we fall down. What we want to do is to keep above the 9 cents. If we can't keep above the 9 cents, then eventually not fall below this area of support, the 8 cents, because if we fall down, then we will be testing the 6 cents afterwards for sure, guys. So that means we need to have higher highs and higher lows. Eventually, I will tell you something that I like for Ankr, but now let's go to Ankr against USDT. We are having the commodity channel index being below -100 along with the Bitcoin. You will see that in the Bitcoin chart we have the commodity channel index being below -100. What this means is that we have buying opportunity, except if Bitcoin crashes more. If Bitcoin crashes, collapses down, then no, we don't have a buying opportunity yet. However, for the RSI now, we are still inside the 30 and 70. What we want to see is not go below, not go further down below for the RSI on the 4-hour frame. For the SL channel, now the red line has gone above the green line, and you can see that the green line was above the red line. According to the SL channel, we had a buying opportunity here, but guys, I don't trust SL channel a lot in the 4-hour frame, but I have it in case some other indicators as well. When I combine other indicators, if SSL channel agrees with other indicators, then it gives me a strong boost to know that we are going upwards or downwards. But alone this indicator, the SSL channel, I don't trust it so much. So for now, let's go to Ankr against USDT to tell you what I personally like. We are beyond this area, guys, for the commodity channel index. For Ankr, we are below -100 in the daily frame. Again, this means, guys, that here we might have a buying opportunity if Bitcoin doesn't crash. If Bitcoin doesn't crash, this is a great buying opportunity today, guys. The RSI, I know it isn't below the 30, but usually we are seeing the commodity channel index for a buying opportunity, because RSI might be like here between 30 and 70, but we might still have a buying opportunity according to it. So when this yellow line is inside this purple area, we don't have any overbought or any oversold situation. And you can see here the MACD. This is what I don't like, the MACD on the daily frame for Ankr, guys. It is going down below. I want to see a bullish recross here. I want to see for Ankr a bullish recross. We are going all the way down for quite some time right now. You can see here back from 5 April, guys, we made just a bullish cross, but it wasn't enough to go upwards, so we went downwards again. So for now, for the Bollinger Bands, you can see when we extend the bottom line of the Bollinger Bands, we usually have a buying opportunity. However, on a very bearish market, if we have a crash or something like this, like we did on 19th May and we are doing now, the major correction, it is not necessarily that we have a buying opportunity. In a normal market, when we extend the bottom line of the Bollinger Bands, we are having a buying opportunity. You can see here we went all the way upwards. When we extend the top line of the Bollinger Bands, we are going all the way downwards. And when we have an impulsive wave, yes, we are having a risk, but it is not necessarily that we will go inside the Bollinger Bands. On an impulsive wave, we might extend the top line of the Bollinger Bands, but we might go upwards as well. So let's go to Ankr against Bitcoin. The 4-hour frame, you can see that Ankr is below -100. I believe that we might see soon a swing high for Ankr against Bitcoin in the 4-hour frame. The RSI is still between 30 and 70 though, so for now we have to be careful. Although if we just go down from this support line as well, if we just crumble down, then I don't know if Ankr against Bitcoin will perform better. For now it is crashing down, it is underperforming, and with Bitcoin's correction it is going a little bit down more. But I will jump quickly guys into Ankr against Bitcoin in the daily frame, and what we are seeing here is, first of all, we haven't yet lost our position. The 20 DMA is above the DMA, but it is something happening here. We are on the daily frame. Ankr against Bitcoin, it is approaching the -100. Therefore guys, it is not impossible that we might see an upward situation for Ankr, except we are having a momentum where we will be having lower lows and lower highs. So for now, for Ankr against Bitcoin, things might turn. We might see things turning to the upside for Ankr against Bitcoin. If this happens guys, then on the Bitcoin against USDT, if we don't have a crash here, if we don't go below this support area and have a crash, then, and we might have a swing high again, then for Ankr this will mean that it can pump up so much. It can go to 13 cents, and trust me guys, as long as on the daily frame the commodity channel index is below -100 again, then we might see it as a buying opportunity for Ankr against USDT in the daily frame, because you can see here multiple times when the commodity channel index was below -100, we had a buying opportunity, because eventually afterwards it would go upwards. But this doesn't happen on a very bearish market. So we have to be very careful, because if we see a major correction for Bitcoin, if we see it going and crumbling all the way down, then of course for Ankr this is not a buying opportunity, right? But if we see Bitcoin going upwards again, maybe following a bottom line like this guys, maybe following the bottom line like this, then we might have a buying opportunity. Let's say that we want to hold above this area and of course not drop down furthermore, because if we do that, then things won't be looking good for Bitcoin. But if we have a swing high for Ankr, this is a great buying opportunity guys. If you trust that we are going upwards for Bitcoin again and not falling all the way down, this is a great buying opportunity. This area right here can lead us to 11 cents to 13 cents. So guys, I don't know, but according to the charts, we are having a buying opportunity. The only thing that can stop us is if Bitcoin goes all the way down, if Bitcoin is all the way bearish and we see like a crash here, a crash momentum where we are going downwards all the way and of course going to 28,000 USDT. If we see that, then yes, this is clearly not a buying opportunity. However, we depend so strongly now to the Bitcoin, because as you can see here, in this momentum where it was being stable or it was going a little bit sideways, if we had this momentum here guys, if Ankr had the daily commodity channel index below -100 and we were in this pattern right here, then I would tell you we are definitely having a buying opportunity. However, because things right now are looking a little bearish, I can't tell that right now. If Bitcoin goes upwards, then we might see some better things coming, but for now guys, we need to wait and see. The truth is, for Bitcoin, we are way below minus 100. Okay, we are way below minus 100. We can go even further down, but at some point we will go upwards. And of course, I'm not saying that we have the upward coming, guys. If we have the swing high here, I'm not saying that we will surpass this high. We need some momentum now shift to the Bitcoin, but I'm just saying if we have the swing high, then Ankr will go and retest surely the 11 to 12 cents. Okay, so for now we are having some momentum going on, but we need to see what Bitcoin will do. We depend a lot, and of course I told you guys that here we don't want to be risky, we don't want to be greedy, because on a bearish market you don't want to be greedy. We are not in this pattern, guys. When we were seeing Bitcoin goes all the way upwards, we are not in this trend here. We are in the trend when we are seeing Bitcoin going downwards, and eventually it can test many more support levels. And of course, guys, as I told you, things in the daily frame, things in the midterm don't look good for Bitcoin. I will be honest with you, it doesn't look good, but I was hoping for a swing high here so we can see some altcoins going upwards. Eventually, guys, for the Ankr, if we go to the daily frame, you can see that we are having the commodity channel index again below minus 100 in a very healthy and stable situation. This is a clear buying opportunity. However, now that we are a little bit afraid for Bitcoin, we need to see first what it will do, and of course afterwards, yes, I believe Ankr will retest the 11 to 12 cents. This is my personal belief, my personal opinion, guys. I believe we will see a momentum shift due to the Ankr against Bitcoin. Here, I believe that it will soon start to outperform Bitcoin, and of course for Ankr this would mean that if we have a Bitcoin swing high, then we can go upwards as well. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. Don't forget to check the links down in the description, and of course see you soon with many more videos. Bye.